Hi everybody, just a quick video to show how to install a dash cam on the rear of your BMW 5 Series G30. Decided to make a little video because I couldn't find anything else on the on YouTube or on the web. Just a quick overview because I'm right in the middle of it, but I thought I'd share what I've done so far. The game was to have a web or dash cam here on the rear. I finally managed to do that, so it's laying here right now. I'm gonna touch it just back there. In essence, I've run a cable here on the side of it, and then it goes underneath this back rest, and it goes down here, down the side. It's running loose right now, and to prove concept, I've plugged it in, so it's running from there over here, and I'm gonna attach it nicely to the beam probably. Plugged it in here, and that is the fuses were not that hard to figure out. There's a driving assistance box here which tells you the fuse numbers that are unused, pretty much, at least in my model. So for the front dash cam I used F46, which is obviously up front, and it shows right here. That's the middle one that was empty on my front fuse box. For the rear one, I had the option for F257 and F262, which are right here in this cluster. And that's what I've decided to plug it in here. Runs perfectly. I put a negative just below it. There's a screw there. I got a bolt. I think it's a number 6 bolt. Stuck it in there, and that works fine. But in order to get started, you have to remove the back seat, at least in my model, because I don't have the folding backrest. So the first step was to remove this the side panel. Just pull it towards you, and it comes loose quite nicely. After that, I've lifted the back seat. That's just a matter of underneath the actual seats, right about here, and on the other side as well. You just lift it and it comes out. Now to remove the actual backrest, it's a little bit more work, especially if you're on your own. But there's just a big one here, a big bolt here, and another one down there. So you release or you remove these 2 bolts. It takes quite a bit of pressure initially, but once you get them going, they come off nicely. And then you lift the whole backrest. It's inserted in here, and it's hull up here as well. Once you have to reattach it later on. After I've done that, I popped all these little pop nails. In my case, I've only had to remove 4 of them because I didn't want to release the other side. I just needed this side because that's where I wanted the dash cam to be. Then you just sort of lift this with your hand, and you can get quite nicely underneath to get the cable running, and that just runs off there and then back. So I'll hang the dash cam right about here, and then I'll reinstall everything. But at least now you got a hang of the jobs involved to get us all started. Oh yeah, by the way, this whole side cover on the other side is a bit of a pain to remove. There's a few of the pop nails that stick it up in here, 2 here, and then there's the anchor, which is right here as well, that you gotta remove. So you pop it on the bottom, and then it exposes the bolt. You just take out the bolt, and it leaves a nice open space there, so you can pull back the whole cover. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope it have helped anybody. That was the aim of this little video. You get to see the backside of the G30 as well. Alright, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. But that's about it. Have fun.